No problem, guy. All eyes on it. Here's the old one, too. Let me at him. Try this out. Gotta roll up my sleeves. Cold? Yeah, this bad. Let me out. My sleeves. Get him, Macaron. All eyes on him. One, two. Get him, Macaron. All eyes on him. Time. Get him, Macaron! Gotta roll up my sleeves. Get up! No problem, guy. Take this! You got this back, Colt. Hit him! Lay off my butt! Take a seat. Lay off my butt. this! Prototype! Lay off my butt! Got this back! Hold on, got this back! Gotta roll up my sleeves! Take this! Do it! Take a seat! Hit him! Take this! Take a seat! Get up! Prototype! Do it! Countertop! Take a seat! Ready for this? Lay off my butt! Do it! Target hard! Ready for this?
Done and done.
Good job, Chai. Compiling all the strings.
What does it say?
It's encrypted, but using a cipher my mother always used. There. It's a facility. Under Vandalay Tower.
That was never mentioned before, but how very convenient.
And looking at this, it's coordinates for another Spectra device?
But we destroyed Spectra after defeating Kale. It's too early for a sequel.
Unless that was connected to a master unit, like some sort of antenna.
If that thing is set to activate...
Just tell me where. I'll finish this.
Persons other than Kale, Vandalay, detected.
Okay, computer. Thanks for the obvious info.
You'll need to turn off the defense protocol to get into the Spectra room.
Each room needs to be deactivated.
Very convoluted security, Lady Koshika.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't even know this existed.
Well, let's just get this done.
As expected, you'll need to clear all these rooms.
Why go to such lengths? Strange. These tests are specifically targeting Mr. Chai's abilities.
It's probably a fan. Wants to see me pull off some cool moves. And there we go. Now, time to enter this suspicious room.
Be ready, Chai.
Yeah, I'm not getting any sort of activity from inside.
All right. What do I do now?
Backup Spectra protocol activated. Oh, thank you, Chai.
Kale?
Did he?
The AI is literally a replica of Kale?
Recompiling wireless access code. Thanks for doing the heavy lifting.
How?
Putting Mother's cipher in there sure made you think you had it all figured out, didn't it, Peppermint?
Okay, explain, please.
He used us. All those codes, security protocols, it's just a backup plan to restart Spectra.
Wow! Kale loves needlessly convoluted plans.
Wireless systems reactivating. Guess we see who has the last laugh.
I can't crack it. Chai, you need to do something.
And now, the cogs of my master plan are in motion as I prepare.
'A clean floor is a healthy floor.'
I handled it again, everyone. Did what I do best. Improvise.
Chai, we saw the whole thing through 808. You didn't do anything.
Mr. Chai, did you forget all the lessons you learned from our journey together?
He's still a work in progress.
Well, anyway, crisis averted. Now to make sure this never happens again.
Hey, Chai, you gotta see this.
Uh-oh. What happened now?
No, it's good. We all know how hard you worked to take down Spectra once and for all.
Oh, yes. It was a battle for the ages.
So I was inspired. I got to work on a little something.
Now? After my epic fight?
Well, think of it as a reward. Go ahead. It's all yours.
You're looking refreshed, Macaron.
Well, what can I say? Roxanne's back at the helm of Vandalay, and I get to do what I love. Get back to work.
Oh, but don't you at least get a vacation or a bonus? You know, for saving the entire company?
Look, Chai, I would have done this for free, but Roxanne was nice enough to give me a vacation.
So what are you doing here?
I love it here. Hanging with you, I'm sure there's still fun to be had.
So now that this is over, what's your take on all this?
You mean the wild plot inconsistencies up until this point?
No, I mean Roxanne back at the helm. A new Vandalay.
I am positively excited, but also am curious to see how you handle your new job. Our Project Armstrong Ambassador.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but hey, compared to getting shot out of a cannon, fighting a werewolf, kidnapping the head of security, I should be able to handle it.
Actual responsibility. A new challenge for Mr. Chai.
So you're back as head of security. Then why are you still here?
Chai, it's the weekend.
You seem like one of those always on the clock type people.
I was, but not now. Maybe one of the few things you taught me, Chai.
Nice! And by the way, if you need any tips on how to just chill out, like harder or something, just let me know.
I think I'll give it a try myself first before I ask for help.
Well, I think we can finally call it a wrap on Kale's plans.
I'll try to take a break, but you never know what else he had planned.
Whatever it is, you got me by your side.
I'm glad to hear that, but I wish we didn't even have to worry about this stuff.
I know, right? I just want to chill.
Guess that's part of reality. There never is any downtime. There's always the next thing.
Oh, come on. Can't you just switch to laid-back Peppermint once in a while? Relax.
Maybe, Chai, but I have a feeling we're just getting started.
I feel like there's lots of stuff left to achieve, if you know what I mean. Hey, don't forget to show some love to Peppermint. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Things can wait.